Let me check. Aim Kosuke. It's Cinder and Daniel. Where are they at? Are they in the Cinder and Daniel? Seems like we can get those two on board since they haven't started yet.
Oh, have they started?
Yeah, if they haven't started, that's fine. We're
okay. So yeah, someone has already sent them to.
Yeah, they haven't played yet. So.
Some moderator already reached out to them.
Dope.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they're already.
Let's go.
Here.
Let's go. H versus Salem? That would have been nuts. What?
Okay, so this is Cinder. So KH Cinder. Do you know Cinder?
I don't know either players.
Huh.
Dr. Daniel. What is Dr. Daniel plays Game & Watch then? Like Lucario on Game & Watch?
Does seem that way. So let me go ahead and get their information. Because I'm also doing the stream overlay and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're fine.
Which can I flex for a minute? Am I allowed to flex? I miss
setup. You stick with it.
I miss doing stream overlays and stuff like that. It's fun to make something and make it look really nice and clean and stuff.
Yeah, dude, all the stuff you make is so good.
Thank you.
So good.
I want to.
I'm gonna have to hire you.
I'll bet. There's a lot of stuff I want to do for Vegas because I also do the controller and modifications and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dr. Daniel does not have a Twitter. That's okay.
But what's going on?
They're just doing their stuff right now. And okay. I think they're about to start.
Let's go.
Alright, here we go.
Alright. Jigglypuff versus Game & Watch.
Not exactly a familiar matchup, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't think I've ever seen these two characters fight.
Yeah, not necessarily very common characters. Maybe a little more now with online being more prominent with Game & Watch, but not a very common matchup. But it's like,
oh, it's very.
Dr. Daniel taking a lot of hits. Yeah,
it's very uncommon to see even Jigglypuff in general. But it looks like, at least, hang on, I need to adjust the overlay real quick because the characters are backwards.
You're fine.
Everything is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, definitely. Cinder. So Cinder's trying to get in here with the pound up in the air, but looks like Game & Watch has a lot of really good distance in the air with his air and stuff. Trying to stuff him out, trying to not let him get through.
Right.
Jigs is trying to open him up with the down air, but the up B out of shield is doing a really good job of maintaining him, like the out of shield pressure.
It doesn't look like either of them want to overcommit to anything either, is what it looks like from now. It looks like they're just chipping at each other because, I don't know, would Jigglypuff have any like good tactics on Game & Watch that would just easily erase the stock besides something like down air into rest? What do you think? No,
I think the pound definitely does a good chunk of his shield damage, and you don't want him to be putting shield up a lot because of up out of shield, obviously. So I think definitely checking away at the
Oh!
Can you see rust? Oh, and he gets the rust! Oh my jeez.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing.
And so has enough time. See, yeah, putting the pound into power here. If he gets one more pound, it can break his shield, so he doesn't want to do the uppy out of shield. There you go. Just like, yep. Oh man. Oh, but the uppy out of shield is breaking the combo.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, just as you can see here, he's definitely getting what he wants here.
This is amazing already so far. These players are putting in a really good show for us.
Yeah, man, no kidding. That Nair is really good, doing a really good job. But I mean, Game & Watch here is doing a good job of maintaining the aerial ground. Is it the aerial space? Sorry.
Yeah, aerial.
But running up and getting the up smash.
Yeah. That's definitely.
Yeah, both characters have... Go ahead.
It's funny to say because like both of these characters, that's like their specialty. Like you can't really like enter their space within the air, but then that's exactly what these two characters are up against with each other. Like that's literally all they're doing is fighting in the air, and they can't really do anything committal on the ground. Otherwise, it's gonna cost them a stock.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Cinder putting a really good performance right now.
Ooh. All right, getting a really good back air there.
I would like to see Dr. Daniel at least try and pull something out of like a bag of tricks, you know what I mean? Like, cause he's in a quite rough situation, but this isn't like not impossible for Game & Watch if I were to say, because Game & Watch does have a lot of good, great options and tools to at least make it back and then put it into
yes, definitely
put it back into neutral.
Yeah, I'm sure Game & Watch has like a lot of different tactics against floaties, especially. I'm not sure if there's any confirms off a grab with floaties with like hammer, and maybe we can get like lucky with a 9.
No, it does
so
not
it's
seem
to see those.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be the case.
Oop. No. Oh.
Good up B. If he didn't up B, that was probably going to be the game right there.
Yeah, you gotta be real careful. He's been definitely always putting like a lot of shield pressure on Game & Watch's shield. After a shield break, he's really scared.
He doesn't want He definitely does not want Jigglypuff around his shield, no matter what.
Yes, not after that first incident.
I would call it a double incident. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh. That was nice. I like that a lot.
Trying to, I believe, bucket in the air like changes your like drift. So was he trying to like maybe higher, like go, like recover horizontally a little more?
Mm-hmm. But that's pretty smart to go really low like that.
Yeah, Jigs has that type of mobility.
So that was a pretty interesting and fun game one. Honestly, for first match of the stream, I hope that carries momentum into the rest of the tournament, because man, that was really nice.
That was really good. Yes, I definitely see that he was calling him out, trying to recover in a certain way, and Jigs just went out there and trying to take a stock. I mean, he had a stock in the back just in case he did end up dying boxing to Game & Watch off stage, but I think it's still pretty brave of him to hop off.
I agree. I would like to see the counter pick and see where Dr. Daniel would like to fight more comfortably against Jigglypuff, because they're fighting on PS2 standard. Oh, it's Minecraft Man. Oh, let's stab. Don't die.
Yo.
I'm sorry, that's Enderman. All right, we're already seeing what kind of match this is gonna be, because Cinder is definitely gonna want to be getting a lot of his materials to lay the waste into Game & Watch.
Yeah, and very interesting. I would think, you know, Steve Mains would like platforms, but I guess on a stage like Final Destination, you would have all the creativity in the world to mess around with your neutral B.
Right, and just taking a guess from their mentality is that like they don't want anything intruding against like their minecart stuff and stuff like that, because as soon as they get gold, the one thing that they're going to want to do is start exploiting how crazy that move is.
Yeah.
And they don't want like to give their opponents any like escape options and stuff like that.
Definitely, yeah. And with that being said, I think one of the big like frame traps that I believe Minecraft Enderman can do with like his minecart, you know, setting up pressure, wanting you to shield, and then eventually getting hit by minecart, since it is like a command grab of sorts. Oh, but taking the back.
No, darn it! I was gonna say I love the option select of doing the drag down back air with Turtle and then doing the uppy, because that was really good. That was really saucy, and he would have had the stock had he not like overcommitted and wanted to go off stage for the style of it.
Oh. Seems like he was setting up those walls to try to make a tech situation, but I think he's way too high to even be able to tech anymore at this point.
But now he has gold. Oh, now he has diamond. Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, okay. The next hit can pick the stock. Oh, swinging for the S-Smash.
What's insane is that Dr. Daniel has Cinder at like almost 200%, and unfortunately hasn't really found anything to kind of like punish.
Yeah, I don't know. Finish the stock off.
Right. And is this foretelling? Oh goodness, foretel's gonna be taking.
Did really good there.
Is this gonna be foretelling for the rest of the match, or is Dr. Daniel gonna be able to at least clean up a little bit?
Yeah, Daniel's gonna have to be careful here, because with the gold equipment, I believe it's a little faster. It's not necessarily as good as diamond or iron, but it's way faster, I believe.
Do you know whether or not it's safer on shield? or is it just around the same?
I'm actually not sure. I'm still learning this matchup. This is so new still.
We all
A lot
are.
of different creative things. Oh, and he gets the diamond though. This is gonna be a very scary situation for Daniel. Gets the back air.
Hopefully it won't be too scary for too long because that diamond does have... Oh man, that was great off stage. The diamond does have limited uses and stuff like that, so Cinder definitely has to make use of it as best as he can.
It'll break eventually. Oh.
Good. That was
okay.
Good reversal.
Challenging the minecart, not something people do often confidently.
I like what Dr. Daniel was doing because there's a mechanic with Judge for Game & Watch where you reset the numbers and it raises your chances for getting a 9. So
yes.
that was nice to see.
I believe it's after you land a 9, you just do it again.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, 2 in the same. Oh.
So now here's our situation. Now they're very close in percent, but Cinder has both gold and diamond and a lot of iron to work with. So
yeah, it's just Daniel's just not giving him the space at all to be able to move in. But oh, he managed to craft it.
But let's see if that'll... Oh, across the stage from downtown.
Carrying him around with jab. That move is so appalling, man. Ooh, the parry. No up tilt though. You're gonna try to anvil through the uppers? Did do this earlier. Oh, sorry, but
he tried to, but I don't think it would be of use because the up airs would still hit through the anvil regardless.
Right. Okay.
But right now we have Dr. Daniel sitting at a cool 70% with Cinder sitting around 120.
Just made it back with that.
There's no way. No way.
Right.
Wow.
That's it.
That's all it took, huh?
The block man takes over.
That was a good match. That was a really good match to watch.
That was pretty good. It's always interesting seeing Steve on these different matchups.
I was not really expecting that to be like the finish of it because I thought that was going to go on for at least a couple more minutes.
Yeah, 2 shield breaks though. First set of the day. That's nuts.
That's really cool. That was really nuts. But for now, let's go ahead and see what else we can grab for stream today. Anything in the bracket that you see would be interesting?